What's up, YouTube? KKjinxx here, playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Today we are doing the Thunder Helm side quest. But before we begin, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to punch that bell square in the face to get notified about future content. Alright, now that you're finished with that, let's go ahead and just jump right in. So this side quest requires you to do 4 other side quests in order to complete that side quest, if that makes any sense to you whatsoever. Now, this is a thing that I learned, that if you don't collect the treasure, well, one, she'll keep bugging you about it. Within those treasure chests are precious ornaments once used by Lady Urbosa herself. They may pale in comparison to the Thunder Helm, but they are very valuable and not easy to come by. Since you were a friend of Lady Urbosa, it would be best for you to have them. Do not hesitate. Take them in your hand. Yes. Do you need something? No. Lady Urbosa smiles upon us once more. I must protect our fragile peace and the Thunder Helm that rests here. So they literally will not let you start this mission until you collect this treasure. Smiter of the Seven, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. A famous sword once beloved by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. It is said that when Urbosa swung this sword in battle, her movements resembled a beautiful dance. Well, maybe I will too. I can be a beautiful dancer. Daybreaker. This shield was cherished by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. The gold used to make it was handpicked to ensure a design that is both lightweight and very durable. Alright, so now that we have collected that treasure, we can go ahead and attempt to examine the Thunder Helm. Halt! That is the treasure of the Gerudo, the Thunder Helm. You may be held in high esteem, but this does not give you the freedom to lay your hands on the pride of our people. Be calm yourself, Bellaria. You desire this helm? I want it. I see. And yet, despite the great debt we owe you, I cannot just give you such a precious thing. But you are up against the enemy of Lady Urbosa. And if you truly desire it, then perhaps I can lend it to you. Yes, lend it to me. Well then, let's see how serious you are. This helm is a cultural treasure. To earn it, you must gain the trust of our people. I want you to address their concerns and bring a resolute peace to our town. The Thunder Helm side quest activated. We already know that you are powerful, but can you solve all of my people's problems with power alone? Okay, so what we need to do is we've got to do the Tools of the Trade, which will require 10 flint, the Mystery Polluter, which will require 10 wildberry, Medicinal Molduga, which will require 1 Molduga guts, I have trouble saying that, and the Search for Barta, which will require 1 hardy durian. So if you are looking for flint and you don't have any, you can find flint in Goron City, East Coast Hateno, the crater near Rito Village, the Southern Mine, the abandoned North Mine, and any rocky locations. I already have mine, but if you also need to know where to get the wild berries, you can get them from the Gerudo Highlands, the Hebra Mountains. If you go north of Gerudo Tower, right by Sophia's Table, like right down here, there's like, I want to say 8 of them or something. So this is a really good spot to go to get some wild berries. For the Molduga guts, you want to come right over here to Toruma Dunes. If you do not know how to defeat a Molduga, I will put a card up now on how to very quickly and very easily defeat the Molduga so that you can get the Molduga guts. And if you do not have a hardy durian, so up in the corner over here, you can buy 3 times hardy durian for 60 rupees each. Take all 3 if you want. If you cook these, you can make some hearty meals, which will give you the extra hearts, the yellow hearts. Okay, so to solve the town's problems, once you have everything you need, the first one we are going to do is going to be the Tools of the Trade, which we need 10 flint for. We are going to come right up here. You can see it's this store here, the jewelry shop. And we are going to talk to Miss Isha. I haven't really got the time to be greeting people, honestly. Now that the Divine Beast has finally calmed down, there should be a rush of customers any second. So why did something like this have to happen to me now, of all times? What's the matter? I manage a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've run out of flint, and I need to make my item. If only I had 10, just 10. If I had some kind of eye who would give me 10. Stop whining. I could offer a nice reward. I can dream all I want, though. Nothing goes that smoothly in the real world. What a pessimist. I use rubies, sapphires, and other gems to make accessories. Each gem type has its own power that it can transfer to whoever wears it. There's nothing I can do about not having any flint, though. You could go get some. All right, that's Tools of the Trade activated. I'm sorry that you came all the way to see me for nothing. So just go ahead and talk to her again if you have the flint. If not, go get it. I'm sorry, I haven't been able to get any flint yet, so I'm not in a position to make any accessories right now. I wonder if I'd be able to work if a kind, generous vibe would give me 10 pieces of flint, though. Here's some flint, you whiner. What? You're just giving these to me? A booyah? But I can't take this all from you with just a booyah. We hardly know each other, and you've been so nice. The shop's been closed so long, I hardly have any inventory. Oh, of course. Now that I have some flint, I could make a jeweled accessory for you if you're interested in some. So a ruby will grant you the power of cold resistance. A sapphire will grant you the power of heat resistance. And a topaz will give you the power of electric resistance. I'm going to go ahead and take the sapphire one. Sapphires have the power to grant heat resistance, so you think you'd like a sapphire circlet? Yes, please. Tee-hee, I thought you might pick that one. Please give me a moment. Yada yada. Brand new, especially for you. I think it turned out really well. Sapphire circlet, an intricate headpiece crafted with Gerudo goldsmith technique. It's set with a sapphire, a gem that harnesses the power of ice to make hot climates more tolerable. Thanks to you, I got the shop running again, so if you ever need an accessory, please come by for a special discount. Just don't tell my other customers, okay? All right, Tools of the Trade complete. Number 2, the Mystery Polluter. We need 10 wild berries for this one. Okay, from the jewelry store, we are just going to come right back around here. And we're going to come back here and talk to this little Vi. She's crying. Aw, Vi from out of town. I just wanted to plant an orchard here. I picked up the trash, I pulled the weeds, I tilled the ground. I did all the stuff you're supposed to do to make the earth happy, but the trash. All this trash keeps getting washed down into the water, though, and now I can't use the water there anymore. And if I can't use the water anymore, my orchard is doomed. All right, Mystery Polluter has started. So here is her water. So we can just climb right up here, and we can literally just look for the litter. See, there's the litter. So we're just going to follow the litter all the way to the back of the palace. And here she is, right up here. This is Caliban. Chomp, chomp, chomp. What's with you? How can I enjoy my snack with you staring at me, huh? Buzz off. Actually... What's garbage? A small Vi is having trouble? Oh, sure, you spring this on me out of nowhere and expect me to change my lifestyle? Well, no. I do what I want. Aw, don't look at me like that. Fine, I get it. But I need something from you in return. Altruism is for suckers. Just once, I'd like to eat a wild berry. You bring me a wild berry and I can hold off eating so many melons. Got it. Wild berries grow in the snowy areas of the Gerudo Highland. It's a dangerous region, so fruit is kind of rare and hardly ever shows up at the market. Now that I think on it, there's barely a point if you only bring me one. Let's see. Yes, I'll need at least 10. Okay, so let's talk to her again. If you already have the wild berries. I haven't been thinking about trash at all. Who can think while in a melon trance? I just can't believe the rinds I'm tossing are such a problem. It's all organic material, right? Well, anyway, I feel bad about the little vibe, but I'm going to need at least 10 wild berries if you want me to stop. Berry delivery. Huh? Really? Sweetness. So that's a wild berry. It's delicious and no rind to toss. What a magical fruit. If I have these, I might just give up on other fruit entirely. But now I feel bad for the little Vi. Now that my craving's been satisfied, I realize just how horribly selfish I've been. Shame on me. I'm gonna go help clean up the trash. I've really caused a lot of trouble, but now I'm gonna make it right. Booyah. All right, in order to actually complete this, we have to go back to the little Vi and talk to her again. So we are just going to follow this back the way that we came. Hey, you, listen to this. Some other Vi came over I've never met before. Help me clean up the trash. And now the water trough is completely back to normal. You told her about the trash, didn't you? Booyah. Oh, I also got a hydromelon from the lady who cleaned it up. I'll share. It's a... I can't even pronounce it. She cares. Hydromelon. This resilient fruit can flourish even in the heat of the desert. The hydrating liquid inside provides a cooling effect that, when cooked, increases your heat resistance. Oh yeah, the lady who helped me clean gave me some wild berries, so now my field is going to be a wild berry patch. And you can come eat the berries anytime you like. It'll be great. Oh, very nice, little girl. Very nice. All right, so that one is done. Now we just have to do Medical Molduga and the search for Barta. So we need to find the lady. Okay, I'm going to look for her, and when I find her, I will be right back. Okay, I found her over in the training ground, so I'm going to come over here and talk to Milena. Oh, it's you. My husband was the first bow to ever tell me I was beautiful. I love him so, and I need those Molduga guts no matter what. But what can I do on my own? Here, take them. Wait, these Molduga guts, you'll give these to me? Oh, booyah. This is all I have to thank you with, but I insist you take it. 300 rupees. All right, and while we are back here, let's come talk to her. What? Huh? What? Barta didn't come back again? I'm afraid this time she went to investigate the Leviathan bones in the southwest. I tried to stop her, but obviously it didn't work because she's not here. Well, yeah, but everyone knows that area is the domain of the Molduga, so why would she figure she'd even get close to there? Yes, nobody would dare, and not only that, but it's an extremely hot zone, so she wouldn't last long in her gear. You idiots! That scatterbrain wouldn't even realize she was walking into danger. I mean, you know that, right? Why? It was just the other day she ran off and got captured by the Yiga. Ugh, I guess Barta will be Barta, and you all aren't going to change. But still, why does she have to go and get into trouble like this all the time? Alright, search for Barta is now active. So in order to get to Barta, we actually need to come down here. If you have the Hawakat shrine finished, you can just teleport. But she is at the Great Gerudo Skeleton. So if you need to, you can rent a sand seal, steal a sand seal, or teleport there. But either way, I will see you on the flip side. All right, so I am here at the Hawakat Shrine, and you've also got a fairy fountain here if you want. But just behind the shrine over here, we see a sand seal, and I happen to know that our friend Barta is sitting over here crying like a baby. So let's just come up and talk to her. Make sure you have your hardy durian. If you don't, go to the shop and buy some, or you can get some in the Faron region. Are you a fairy? An angel? Are you here to guide my passage? Everything's going hazy. This might be the end. Snap out of it. If only I could have eaten a hardy durian one last time. A hardy durian. A hardy durian. Talk to her again. Spirits of the goddess, before you take me from this world, if I could just taste fruit. Just one last bite of a hardy durian. So dramatic. Take this. Ha! I've returned from the brink of death thanks to you. Booyah! Huh? Is that you I spoke to before? Are you actually a Vo? I thought you were a bit muscular for a Hylian Va. But don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. I owe you my life after all. Ha! Anyway, I'm totally exhausted. Maybe I'll rest just a little longer and then head home. Your boss was mad. Huh? So they knew I snuck off? Yeah, you've been gone for like 3 weeks, man. Oh, I am in such trouble. Yep, it looks like I'd better go on ahead. See you later, and booyah! Alright. Let's go ahead and head back to the KKjinxx shrine and see if we can get the Thunder Helm. Alright, get your lady clothes back on, and let's head back inside. Alright, so I know that first, before we actually go get the Thunder Helm, we have to complete this mission for Barta, so we have to come back and talk to What's-Her-Face again. So just come on back to the Gerudo training ground and talk to the lady. I don't remember her name. There's so many names. Oh, what a courageous Vi. I heard from Barta. She said you found her. I told her you were as dependable as a champion. If you were a Gerudo Vi, I'd want you in my troop. Anyway, choose one, huh? Looks like I got out of this without getting chewed out by our troop leader. You must be worn out right here. Take this as a thank. Buy yourself something nice in the market. 100 silver rupees. All right, that concludes the search for Barta. So let's come back here and head up these stairs. Let's get all back up and read you's business. I have heard of your recent actions. You have returned smiles to the faces of my people. On behalf of all Gerudo, I must offer you my heartfelt thanks. Booyah. You are, from this moment on, a true friend of the Gerudo. And if I can help a true friend in need, we will gladly lend you this sacred treasure. Thunder Helm, a precious heirloom passed down among the Gerudo. It deflects lightning strikes and is traditionally worn only by the Gerudo chief. I know that you, more than any other, will be able to use the Thunder Helm to its fullest potential. I believe you can unlock the power of Urbosa that lies within. Speak up. You look like you wish to ask me something. Sure, tell me about Urbosa. You wish to speak of Lady Urbosa? What an interesting request. After Naboris was tamed, we located Lady Urbosa's diary. Since you're here, I shall tell you something from it. Lady Urbosa had a beloved friend whom she thought the world of, the Queen of Hyrule. Such a big heart. Our Lady Urbosa was admirable in every aspect of her life. Urbosa's diary? Lady Urbosa's diary is in my room. Since she trusted you, I'm certain she wouldn't mind you reading it. The Thunder Helm completes. All right, boys and girls. If you want to go read Lady Urbosa's diary, feel free. I'm good on that. And thanks so much for doing this with me. This was fun. This is KKjinxx, over and out. And with that, please be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to punch that bell right in the face with your fist. Thanks for watching.